Have you ever been accused of something you never did, something so far from who you are that it left you speechless? And yet, the person accusing you looked at you with absolute certainty, as if they had peered into your soul and uncovered a dark truth. That is the unsettling power of projection. Carl Jung warned us that the greatest dangers to humanity are not earthquakes, not storms, not even wars. The true threat lies in the unexamined human psyche. And at the center of this danger sits something he called the shadow. The shadow is the part of ourselves we refuse to admit exists. The envy we deny, the cruelty we hide, the selfishness we bury. We cover it with smiles, polite words, and carefully polished images of who we think we are. But the shadow never disappears. It waits, it gathers strength, and when it can no longer be contained, it slips out, not in confessions, not in moments of honesty, but through projection. Instead of saying, "I am envious," a person sees envy in everyone else. Instead of admitting, "I have been cruel," they are convinced the world is filled with cruel people. Instead of whispering, "I fear betrayal," they declare that betrayal is everywhere around them. And here is where it becomes dangerous. They believe it. This is not conscious lying, it is conviction. And conviction is contagious. Think about it. In families, a parent may accuse their child of being lazy, selfish, or ungrateful, when in reality it is their own unacknowledged bitterness speaking. In workplaces, a manager who cuts corners may brand others as incompetent, blind to their own failures. In relationships, a jealous partner might insist they are being betrayed, all the while projecting their own restless thoughts of betrayal. At first, these accusations may seem absurd, but when repeated with emotion and certainty, they begin to shape reality. Others start to doubt you. Trust fractures. The accused becomes trapped in a story they never wrote. Jung observed that when shadows go unchecked, entire societies can fall victim to this pattern. Groups point at outsiders and call them corrupt, evil, or dangerous, when in truth, they are only projecting what they cannot face within themselves. History has shown us how far this can go. Whole nations can be driven by shadows they refuse to see. And here is the tragedy. Those who project their shadow will never know they are doing it. To them, the world really is filled with liars, traitors, and villains. They are convinced, and the more you try to reason with them, the deeper their certainty becomes. So what can we do? First, we must learn to recognize it. When someone sees deception everywhere, cruelty everywhere, betrayal everywhere, stop and ask yourself, are they describing the world, or are they describing themselves? Second, we must face our own shadows. That means looking inward with honesty and courage. It means admitting the envy, the pride, the anger, the fear. It is uncomfortable, it is humbling, but it is also freeing, because the shadow only controls us when it is hidden. Once we bring it into the light, it loses its grip. We stop turning others into mirrors of our unacknowledged self. We begin to see the world as it is, not as a reflection of what we refuse to face. Jung's warning still echoes today. What we do not confront in ourselves, we will inevitably see in others. And if we remain blind, we risk living in a world filled not with truth, but with shadows. So the next time someone accuses you of something you know in your heart is false, pause. Do not rush to defend yourself. Instead, ask, whose shadow am I standing in? And then turn the question inward. When you look at the world, are you really seeing it? Or are you only seeing the hidden parts of yourself, cast outward like a ghost you cannot bear to face? The answer to that question may determine whether you live in truth or in shadows. Thanks for watching. If you like more videos like this, leave us a like and subscribe to our channel. See you in our next video.